Hello everybody, it's early on Friday the 17th of July. I thought I'd pause for a few moments and just recap on some interesting stories this week. First of all, more geopolitics. We've seen the US and China on and off in terms of their trade war again, a little bit as the week goes on. And then in the last couple of days, the UK, who've been flip-flopping around on Huawei and 5G and network security, announced this week that they are going to ban Huawei from the networks and actually actively remove what's already there in the coming decade. That's not the only bit of interesting cybersecurity news we've had. In the last couple of days again, an announcement that there's allegations around Russian hacking of international efforts to create a COVID vaccine. We'll see how that goes from here. Sticking with technology, Netflix announced their results, and they had a statement come out which suggested that they're expecting a mere 2.5 million new subscribers in the coming quarter. Now, that led to the stock falling up to 15% in aftermarket trading last night in the States because the market was expecting growth near 5 million. So it just goes to show a number of points. Firstly, the point we've been making repeatedly in these videos, that there's a lot of good news in the price of these US tech giants, and we need to see, obviously, expectations fulfilled to justify those kind of price levels. And that's the other crucial bit of information. Growth in and of itself is not enough. You need to have growth in excess of what's already priced in order to see support for prices to go further up from there. Other interesting news, going back to some sort of last century technology, British Airways announced they are going to stop using their 747 jumbos with immediate effect. That's as a result of two different factors. Firstly, they were on the way to retirement anyway because of various environmental concerns, but COVID and the restrictions on travel and the changing habits of travel going forwards have been sufficient for BA to decide that they may as well retire them with immediate effect. Other interesting news, we've seen activity in China actually look pretty strong over the last 3 months, up 3-ish% year over year, which is pretty positive. And Rio Tinto's also announced that they're seeing pretty solid demand for iron ore out of China for infrastructure and also for factory consumption as well, which is interesting. Rio also suggested they're seeing pretty lackluster demand elsewhere, which probably isn't a surprise, including the European Union. On the subject of the European Union, coming up this weekend, we have the summit where they're going to discuss exactly what happens to this massive relief fund, and hopefully they'll come up with a decision in terms of where to actually place it, how to put it into good use. That's it from me. If you have any questions, please do feel free to get in touch with us through the momentum.co.uk website. And also, because it's summer, we're going to pause for a few weeks. So I'll be back at some point in August. We'll let you know, and I hope to see you then. Thank you, and look after yourself.